What's going on, guys? It's Brandon back here again today. Let me see if I can turn this light on. That'll adjust it. Okay, that makes it a little bit better. Game 61, BFR versus the Columbus Blue Jackets, the worst team in the East. And they don't look like the worst team in the East because at 7 o'clock on March 2nd, the Blue Jackets beat the Hawks 5-2. Hawks dropped to 15, 42, and 5. They do have a chance if they lose 19 out of their last 21 games that they could have a 60-loss season. That would be impressive. Shots were 31-27 Columbus, hits were 20-13 Chicago, faceoffs 26-23 Chicago, power play Chicago goes 0 for 3, Columbus goes 0 for 2. Athanasiou has a return that's imminent on the upcoming road trip. Of course, they play Colorado tonight at 8, Arizona tomorrow at 8, and then, or might be vice versa, but I'm not sure. And I forgot who they have the third game with. Kaylee Chelios had her third child. Chris Chelios is once again another grandfather. Bedard was the most sold jersey of 2024 as of right now. And there's no Fantilli for Columbus, as another news. Fantilli has been injured, so Bedard, Carlson, Fantilli, all top three picks have been injured this season. Soderblom saves 26 out of 30, still has not beaten any team other than the Leafs. Merzlikins saves 25 out of 27. First period, 33 seconds in, Seth Jones. What the heck is that? What WTF is what I wrote down. 1927, it's a Columbus off a turnover by Seth Jones. It's a snipe then by Alexander Texier, 9th of the season, unassisted to make it 1-0. And I knew the game was over. I wrote down 15, 42, and 5 after that moment. Foligno had a big hit on Roslovic. Radish has a deflection that goes wide. Sillinger is wide. Donato is wide. 5:55. It's a Columbus deflection goal to Boone Jenner, 19th of the season from Werenski and Roslovic to make it 2-0. 2:28, however, Chicago responds with a one-timer tic-tac-toe goal from Philip Kurashev, his career high, 10th of the season from Bedard and Donato to make it 2-1. And at 2:06, off a Dickinson breakaway, Columbus gets a penalty. It's Gabranson for holding, which was a pretty bad call, to be honest. It would be killed. There's a missed Columbus trip. Sillinger is saved. Corrali shoots puck after the whistle, and the Hawks were not happy about it, nor was the crowd. And then I wrote down as a side note here, the first period, Merzlikins did not look like he knew where he was. He could not find the puck. He was looking all over for it. He would have it in his pads, and he's like, where is it? He looked very just out of sorts in the first period. After that, he kind of solidified himself, but it was very disturbing to watch, and for me to notice it, that was like, what's going on? You okay? Second period. Athanasiou has a chance that goes wide. 16:51. It's a Columbus no-look backhand goal from Matthew Olivier, second of the season from Werenski to make it 3-1. Soderblom cannot let that one go in. 14:05. It's a Columbus penalty to Severson for cross-checking, which would be killed. Kurashev hits the post. 12:39. It's a Chicago penalty to Jones for tripping, which would be killed. And Jones was pissed, and that wasn't a great call either. 8:09, it's a defensive breakdown. I don't know what happened here, but Bedard is slow to get up after a block that hits both of his feet, and that hurts. I've had that happen before. It's pretty painful. And then Cole Sillinger kind of just makes a play that it's a one-timer open net goal from him, his 11th of the season, from Alex Nylander, the former Blackhawk, and Adam Boqvist, the former Blackhawk, if that's not rubbing salt in the wound. Of course, Nylander just acquired from Pittsburgh for Columbus. Makes it 4-1. And Boqvist just went right in. He goes around the net. Nylander throws the pass out in front, and Sillinger's there, and he just puts it in. And it was just a complete defensive breakdown. Bavillier hits the post. 3:42. It's a Columbus penalty to Provorov for hooking, which would be killed. Third period, Blackwell is saved. Donato flipped over, and there's no penalty. 13:42, however, it's a Chicago rebound goal to Ryan Donato, his 7th of the season from Kurashev and Vlasic. So he and Kurashev with 2 points each tonight, or 2 nights ago now. So make it 4-2. 12:37, Chicago penalty to Jones once again for tripping, which would be killed. 2:45, it's Soderblom. It gets pulled, and at 2:25, it's a Columbus empty net goal to Johnny Gaudreau, 9th of the season, unassisted to make it 5-2. That would conclude the game, and thankfully, because I cannot wait till the season is over so I can watch some good teams in the playoffs. I will say that. It's one of those seasons where you just want to... Last season, at least, I was hoping they would lose, and now it's just kind of getting depressing watching them lose. One season of it was enough, and this season of it there's going to be another one after that. I guarantee it. Next year, I guarantee it's going to be almost the same exact, maybe just a slight bit better. But that's going to be all I have for you guys in this one. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Leave your thoughts down below, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.